Hello everyone, Mark the Landlocked Surfer here with another Surfskate review video. And this time we're looking at the Cutback Surfskates. So they make their own trucks that can be bought individually, as well as a whole line of different surf skates with different decks and deck shapes. So I'm looking primarily at the dark blue 34-inch Surfskate deck with cutback trucks. This comes as a complete with their own cutback wheels and bearings, a full system here, and yeah, I've been riding it over the summer, had a lot of fun with it. Unfortunately, because of a memory card error, I lost a lot of my footage, so some of the clips you'll see are in 6x19 areas that I was able to salvage from Instagram clips. But anyway, you can see here that this system has a similar design to the Carver CX, with one big difference in that the kingpin does not stick out past the hanger. So I really like the idea of that for being able to do grinds a little bit more effectively, but otherwise it looks similar to the Carver CX. It comes stock with 83A wheels, which I found really nice. They were perfect balance of sliding well, being fast, but also having enough grip to pump. And yeah, I'm going to talk about my favorite use for this board, because I found it to be a really great board to have for my commutes to work. One of the things that I noticed, and I don't know why, because even though there's 70mm wheels on this thing, it's about the same height as a Carver CX, but the wide deck felt really stable, and it felt really easy to kick push this. It was super stable to be able to kick push as fast as I could on a regular skateboard, but then once I would get on and start pumping, you could pump and carve like you could a normal surf skate. So that's something that's really useful when you're trying to go long distances, like on a work commute. I was really impressed with the components. The wheels are super plush, the bearings are quick, the wheels roll fast, and the bushings felt good as well. So for stock components, it was great. And as suspected, these trucks grind really well. There's no issues with the kingpin hanging up. On metal here, I was able to do these roll-in grinds with ease. They slid super well. So even when they had the new paint on, it was fine. The next thing I wanted to do is test out some carving. And you can see here, I find that these trucks did not have the same kind of lively feel as like a Yamaraki or as the new Synergy style trucks or the Grasps. But for a bushing based system that's similar to Carver CX, I definitely found they kind of kept up with what a Carver CX could do. And what they can do a little bit better is grind on concrete ledges like this one here without kingpin hangups. I really loved having this board with me when I was going into the office, because it just made the commutes a lot more fun. It was a board that was really effective for commuting and going long distances, but still was playful enough to have some fun and do some tricks with it. But don't get me wrong, this board is no slouch when it comes to skate park use either. I found that the ABEC 9 bearings and the 83A wheels really helps you hold your speed in the skate park. Meanwhile, you could ollie with it fine, you could grind the coping fine, so an all-around really fun board to ride when it came to bowls and to skate park use as well. As I said, it worked well for flatland cruising, and even almost nailed a heel flip on my first try in this one. So I think when you consider the versatility of this board as something that works well as a commuter board, that works fine on flat ground, that can grind well, that can ride in the skate parks well, and when you consider the price, that it's quite a bit cheaper than a Carver board, it would be a really good entry-level board for a lot of folks who are interested in getting into surf skating and want to go from kind of that beginner level, easy, stable to push, to bring themselves up to kind of higher level riding. So at the end of the day, this board is one of my favorites for flatland commuting. It works well enough in the skate park, it performs well enough in bowls, and the price is really good compared to other brands out there. So I think if you're looking for a first surf skate, this could be a really good option for you. especially if you have aspirations of not just wanting to do the beginner stuff, but to start to progress into more advanced bull riding and stuff. It's a board that works well for beginners, but has the flexibility to be able to go to a certain point without holding you back. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit me in the comments if you have anything that I didn't address in here.